of change. Now she's on a mission to share how a vacation can change the world. We're excited to welcome in Sally Black, founder and CEO of Vacationkids.com and newly appointed ambassador to our studio this morning. What a title.
I know, right?
I mean, that's pretty amazing. Great to see you. And
always
congrats.
a pleasure. Thank you so much, Eve.
Thank you.
It's always wonderful to be here and talk to your viewers.
Well, it's great to have you. So let's talk a little bit about this new title, Ambassador of Change. You were named an ambassador by a company called Gadventures. This is a photo from the New York Times travel show where this all went down. What is Gadventures, Sally, and what is this title all about?
Gadventures is a tour company, and as the name implies, it's an adventure tour company, and the G, I kind of like to say, stands for good. So good adventures, and when people think adventures, they think, you know, climbing the Inca Trail or rock climbing or kayaking over waterfalls or craziness. But an adventure can really be an immersive experience. So it could be, you know, seeing the Great Wall of China and taking a cooking class or visiting a road trip to all the great American music cities. So adventure is kind of one of those words, but anyway, Gadventure has been around for a number of years. They have over 600 itineraries around the world, but their mission is to really do good by tourism. And they're doing this in conjunction with the UN's initiative this year for sustainable tourism. So it's a great honor.
Yeah, I was going to say, how were you selected? Because let's talk a little bit. Brag for a second. I'm giving you permission. You know, you're one of 4, right, that were selected?
Actually, 7.
Oh, there's 7
of us, and we
4
have
in the photo.
Little bit, yeah. There was only 4 of us there at the. Well, the one guy is the founder of Gadventures. That's Bruce Poontip. And there's 7 of us travel agents who have a little different specialties. But there was 350 auditions from around the United States that we were selected, and. Bruce actually wrote a fabulous book years ago called Looptail. It's a New York Times bestseller, and I'm a huge fangirl. So when they had that picture taken, I don't know if I was more excited about shaking Bruce's hand and he saw my book that was all highlighted and dog-eared.
All your notes.
Or winning this award, which is to get the word out about how when people spend money on a vacation, those dollars can really be reinvested to do good all around the world.
Yeah, and that's what this is all about, how a vacation can change the world. And let's dig a little further into that. How so? How can a vacation really change the world?
You know, I work in this industry, and even I didn't realize some of these statistics, that tourism accounts for over 10% of the world's global economy. That's $7.6 trillion per year. And over 66 million people are employed in the hospitality industry worldwide. Mostly women. It's one of the world's largest employers of women. But when people don't realize, if they go to a hotel in a destination or take a cruise or a trip like that, really only $5 out of every 100 spent actually benefits the local community. So what Gadventures has done with a lot of their trips, they started small by making sure that their groups are small. When they visit different indigenous communities around the world, you stay in locally owned establishments, you eat in locally owned restaurants. So the ripple effect, there's much more dollars that stays in the community and does good in that ripple effect all around the world.
So cool, which is really what they're all about, putting the money right back into where it should go and into the community. Now talk about how this will impact you as a travel agent. I mean, is your job really to make your travelers smarter in terms of how they spend their money?
And giving people the opportunity, because I think people want these experiences worldwide. There's a huge push for that. And people, because of social media, want to spend their money wisely and want to do good. People want to do good, but a lot of times they don't even know that these programs exist out there.
Right.
And this is different than a charity. It's different than voluntourism. It's basically helping to establish local businesses that are self-sustaining through tourism. So it's this whole circle of win-win-win that I absolutely love.
Yeah, such a great extension to the services you already offer. And just quickly, how can folks help, Sally, to do good in this world and with this mission? Well,
for example, one of my jobs as ambassador is to go and see one of these things in action. So I'm either
nice
going
job.
I know, right? Tough job. Somebody has to do it. I'm either going to be going to Tanzania to see about how cooktops are installed in local indigenous communities there. Going to Australia to see how they've brought a train into an indigenous Aboriginal community there, and so tourism can get to meet some of the local people there. or thirdly would be to go to the Galapagos to see how one of the outer islands, they're opening up tourism because young people are leaving the islands because there is no opportunity for jobs.
Wow.
So that's what Gadventures is looking to do. So as I'm getting to experience this, but travelers around the world can also do these wonderful things all around the world.
Yeah, great.
And, you know, again, it's a lot of times people don't realize that they have this option or opportunity. So, and it's for all levels of travelers, young people on a budget all the way up to they do trips with National Geographic experts.
Wow. Takes travel to a whole new level and makes it so much more impactful. And folks can go to your website, vacationkids.com, to read more and to
see about the project and learn more.
Exactly. Sally, well, happy travels.
Thank
and
you.
Congratulations once again. So good to see you. And we'll be right back. Stay with us.